What's going on, guys? Good morning. Hope it is going well for you today. We are just getting started up here we are in Maryland this morning. I delivered on the way up. I was exhausted yesterday, so I didn't record nothing, but we have a special load that we're going to get. But first, we have to deliver this one that we loaded up in Baltimore last night. It is seven. What is it? Yeah, seven CX9s and one CX5. Definitely would do this a little differently if I loaded it up again next time. First time loading these, so I didn't exactly know the order to put them in, so I kind of guessed at it. It worked out, but I'm running a bit closer than I like to. Um, First thing I could have done differently is I could have moved this one up a little bit further. I got plenty of room right here. This is closer than I normally run, but I got tons of room, so I am fine there. But as you come back here, you will see we are pretty close here again. That is perfectly fine. About fist distance between cars. You can run it all day long. No issues. This is the one right here that is real close. It'll be fine. We won't have any issues with this. I've run close like this hundreds of times in my career, but if you haven't done this before, try to leave more room because this is going to be one of those days where you have to really concentrate on braking really early and being easy on the gas so you don't get these two cars rocking back and forth into each other. But we are 3 hours from delivering these. We'll be delivering them around noon today. And then we are heading up to the Jaguar headquarters. And we are loading up 5 tricked out Land Rovers going down to Austin, Texas. So that's where we're heading next. Hopefully we can load them today. I got a call. Today's Wednesday. And I got to call them because they said the load day was Thursday, so I'm hoping I can get in there a day early and they'll let me get it. If not, I'll just find a hotel up that way and go ahead and wait until tomorrow morning to load up. I'm just hoping I can get back out of New Jersey tonight and not have to worry about driving through that tomorrow in traffic. But we're heading up to, I'm probably pronouncing it wrong, but it's Mahwah, New Jersey. It is literally right there at the New York state line. So let's get on up there and let's make some money today. Up here to Mahwah, New Jersey. We're going to be dropping this one off. Again, this is that load that we got on. The Range Rover place is literally like a half a mile from here. So hopefully we'll get to load up today. Don't know yet. The phone number they gave me is disconnected. So I can't really call anybody, so I got my dispatchers trying to get a phone number that I can use to actually get a hold of the person I need to speak to in order to get these things loaded. Fingers crossed that all works out well and we can get that shortly. But I'm going to go ahead and set you guys up, get these things dropped real quick, and we will figure out what's going on once we get out of here. just heading up to go get this load out of New Jersey. Gonna go load our Land Rovers or Range Rovers or whatever they are today. Got to get everything started up, build some air pressure in this truck. It is cold this morning, a brisk little 51 degrees, so let's get everything warmed up. Let's check our oils and everything and get on the road. So I'll see you guys in a minute. I'm going to go do my walk around and let's go get some tires. Alright, so we are up here loading these things up. These are what we're bringing. I was going to bring 5 of them, and does not look like that is going to work. My dad's in that one right there and trying to put it under the trailer. Apparently the tire skid plate thing there, or skid whatever it is, gets you out from being stuck, won't even fit under the deck. Can't even, there's the hinge point right here in the middle, and that's driving right into it. So I guess we are on to thought process number 2, which is going to be most of these guys. You see a couple trucks up there. There's like 15 of us coming today. Most of them are going to load 3 across the top. I'm still going to try that. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to get the 5 on here. Originally, it was going to be V this, leave 1 back here, 1 pulled forward, V down in the middle, back the 1 on here, pull the 1 on the back of the trailer, and that doesn't seem like it's going to work. So, fingers crossed, we're going to keep screwing around and figure this out, but does seem like we're only going to be bringing 4, which takes a big chunk of money off this load. So it is what it is. We will figure it out, and we will go from there. All right, so attempt number 1 is not going to work. We are officially only going to be taking 4 units. What I tried doing is I just kind of did what I would have done if I would have pulled 1 unit on here, dropped the back end down here, got it to about where that's even with this deck, and this is about where I figure I'd be able to drop it to, and up there I'm at 15.2. So there's no possible way this is going unless that wants to be the Jurassic Park convertible edition, and I don't plan on doing that. So this is going to be a 4-car load, which is still fine. I'll make great money with it, but that sucks. Challenge didn't pay off this time, but either way, we're going to get these things on and get going. So alrighty, so we made it. Got everything down to height, actually. Surprisingly enough, we're able to get the 5 on. Very thrilled with that. See, we got plenty of space around everything. This one right here is our tightest one. I did end up having to move this one much further forward. Back this one as far as I could forward in order to get this one back farther. But you can see, even back here, plenty of room. Let's go ahead and put this on a scale, and we're going to start making our way down to Texas. So, see y'all on the road.
Good evening, good morning, whatever you want to call it. We are just getting our day started. It is 11:52 p.m. on Sunday. We're down here in Arkansas right now, and we're trying to make it into Dallas, or we're trying to make it down to Texas to drop those Land Rovers off before everybody gets there today. So we are starting really, really early. We started yesterday morning. I think it was 1:20 in the morning. We got on the road, got out here, parked about noon, and now we are starting in about 7 minutes. We'll walk down to the trucks. Me and my dad are both taking a trip out there together. The big reason is the fact that Texas is a very hard state to begin with to get out of. I got a ton of freight that comes in, not a ton that leaves. So we're going to try to be the first trucks in to get delivered. So that way we are the first trucks reloading tomorrow and hopefully we can get our back hauls out of here, get some decent work, and hopefully this evening we'll be loaded up. I keep saying tomorrow. It is technically tomorrow because it's 11:53. But yeah, hopefully we'll be getting up, or hopefully we'll be able to get loaded today. We got about 500 miles to drive to get there. So I will see you guys on the road. Let's get some miles on our belt.
Alrighty, just getting up here to Waco, Texas, or down here to Waco, Texas, and gonna stop and get some fuel. We are running on fumes, but it is, what time is it? It's now 6:30 in the morning. We are right about 6.5 hours into our day, and we are got 100 miles left to go. So we'll get these things delivered here shortly. We're gonna refill some coffee, get rid of some coffee, and hopefully have a back haul here shortly. My terminal should be getting up any minute, and hopefully when they do and make it into the office, we will have our back hauls. Don't know if we'll have some CarMax or something out of the Volkswagen railhead. Don't know, but we'll figure it out here in a minute. So. Alright guys, we finally made it up here, or down here to Texas to get these things delivered. There's a whole bunch of us coming up here delivering these Range Rovers, Land Rovers, I don't even know what they are. I think they're Land Rovers. Dropping them off up here. They have a giant event going on where every one of the Land Rover, Range Rover dealers had to purchase these vehicles and deck them all out, and apparently they are doing some sort of 72-hour competition up here. I guess they got a ton of trails up through this area, and sounds like it's going to be a blast. I wish I got to stick around and see it, but I'm not going to. But I'm going to set it up so you guys can see these things get offloaded. I'm going to get these going, and I will see y'all in just a minute.
here to just outside Little Rock, Arkansas. Made our first 3 deliveries of the day because our wonderful backhaul people, I guess, really truly believe that as many stops as you can put on the truck, that is the best way to get you your loads. For some reason, we've gotten into this little debacle lately, the last, I don't know, month and a half, where it seems like alls we're getting is 5 and 6 stop back hauls. I actually the other day had a 9 stop load for only 8 cars. I had 3 picks and 6 drops, making it a grand total of 9 different deliveries on a fairly cheap backhaul. But this one does take the cake. This is a lovely 6 stop load for a measly $1,600. Not very thrilled about it, if you can't tell. I guess some people are going to need some retraining or understand that every stop that we make actually slows deliveries down. But either way, you guys saw us just get done with that fantastic run down to Texas. It was so easy and so good, cool little area to deliver to, and it paid very, very well. So I guess I needed a spanking on my load to get me back home. But guys, I appreciate you watching. This has been an awesome trip. I have to deliver. I got 2 more stops in Memphis tomorrow, and then I have to load a load out of Memphis, take those out towards Nashville, start working my way back home. But that one will be in the next video. So guys, until then, I appreciate you watching. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.